Athens, a place that takes pride in local businesses. We claim to embrace the community. We say we have diversity and inclusion, but in reality, we don't. When it comes to local businesses, we are not being what we claim. The community is hurting our local businesses. We favor the rich and wealthy while neglecting the hard-working small business owners. What if we're killing our own community? What if we're being the opposite of what we claim? We're seeing businesses shutting down and more corporations being built. Why do we need multiple Starbucks and Chipotle? Do you really think that they actually care about Athens?
I don't think they care personally. I don't know. I haven't heard from. I don't know if they care. Like any, they want to make money. I get it. And Starbucks is, popular, right? People go. People spend that crazy amount of money on coffee and those pink drinks. And yeah, I don't. But it's what the customers are demanding. So until that demand shifts a little bit, which is really cool why you're doing this project, to try to draw some light to that, because I don't know that people necessarily think through those things and the impact that it can have.
Every closed storefront tells a story of a community that didn't care enough. We're seeing more and more of Athens' businesses closing. The decisions we make as consumers have a direct impact on the success of our local businesses. We are the ones supporting businesses that are wealthy and creating competition between local businesses. People's hard work is shutting down because the Athens community is not thinking about our local businesses.
Our society is in a different place than it was even 15 years ago, where big businesses are really taking over and pulling the customers away from small businesses.
These closures aren't just statistics. They represent people's livelihoods. Families who have spent decades building their businesses are forced to shut their doors. Unique shops and restaurants that once gave Athens its charm are being replaced by chains that can afford to undercut them. When we choose convenience over community, we lose the culture and character that makes Athens special. It's not just about money, it's about identity. Every time we pick a national brand over a local one, we're making a statement about what we value. Are we really okay with trading our neighbor's success for corporate uniformity?
Making an impact on the small business food industry that was pretty prolific in Athens and is still there a little bit, but it's definitely much harder than it was.
Look around. How many places do you see that are still standing? How many small shops have you passed by without ever walking in? The signs are all around us, yet we ignore them. A once bustling street now has for lease signs in the windows. The lights that once welcomed customers now flicker off for the last time. The same restaurants and stores that gave Athens its heartbeat are vanishing, one after another. And yet, we keep feeding the very machine that's killing them. We scroll past local business ads, but we stop at the flashy promotions of national chains. We drive past the family-run bakery to order from $1 billion coffee franchise. We let convenience win again and again without thinking about what we're losing. When did we be okay with watching our own community disappear? The small businesses that remain are fighting a losing battle. They raise their prices, not because they want to, but because they have to. They struggle with rent hikes, competition, and supply shortages. While massive corporations move in with $1 billion safety net, we are giving them no choice but to fail. And when they're gone, there's no getting them back. We as a community need to set our priorities straight. When you support your local businesses, you're supporting your community. You're supporting change in your town. You're investing in your community. Athens needs to stop financing big corporations when you can get the same thing at a local shop. Ways for you to shop local are going to the farmer's market, go uptown, go to local restaurants, enjoy Paw Paw Fest, and participate in Ohio Brew Week. What are you going to change?